WorkSpace is a great app for creating pages with text, drawing and images. It's been designed with the Murus, our 65-inch screen, in mind, but works really well on other LearnPad devices too. Project files can be saved and shared, which opens up great opportunities for interactive activities. Let's take a look through the main features of WorkSpace. When you launch the app, the menu trays appear from both sides. Over on the right is the page selector, and on the left are the tools. When you tap on the screen, these trays disappear. Just swipe in from the sides to use them. Drawing on the screen is simple, and our new pen tools make changing the size and colour of your pen easy. Press and hold with a single finger to select a different pen colour, and use the wedge at the bottom of that selector to change pen size. To highlight, you can use two fingers simultaneously. Press and hold with two fingers to change the highlighter colour. To erase, just use 3 or more fingers on the screen. These multi-touch tools work beautifully on a large screen, but we've also added in a traditional highlighter and eraser on smaller devices. Just tap the pen in the Tools menu and select the one you need. This allows you to highlight or erase using a single finger, which is useful for more precise work. OK, let's explore the other tools in the left-hand menu. Beneath the pen tool, there are the shape tools. Tap to choose the shape or the line that you want. As with the pen, you can press and hold to change the colour or the line thickness of your shape. You can always tell which tool you're currently using by looking at this icon on the top red bar. Let's go back to the left-hand menu. Beneath the Shapes tool is the Picture tool. From here you can add a picture from the gallery, the camera, or from a website. Let's go through adding one from the internet briefly. Obviously, any websites you would like pupils to add images from will need to be whitelisted or be in your tools category. I'm going to access Q-Files, which is a great free online children's encyclopedia, and find an image I like by searching their articles to find one that interests me. Once I've clicked through to the article I'm interested in, I simply need to tap on the image and then choose the tick. It drops onto the screen and I can pinch, stretch and move it as I need to. Back in the left-hand menu, our next tool is for adding text. Simply tap on the screen where you'd like the text to appear. You can also add carriage returns if you'd like to by pressing enter. Once you've finished typing, tap away from the box or tap the tick. You can now move the text or resize it by dragging, or press and hold on the text to bring up the colour wheel and change its colour. To edit the text itself, just tap and again type. Beneath the text tool, on the left in the Tools menu, is the selector hand. This allows you to edit any pictures, shapes or drawings on the screen. Drag an object to bring it to the front and move it around, or use two fingers to resize and rotate it. Press and hold to change the colour of a shape, a piece of text or even a drawn line like this one. You can drag any object up to the bin at the top of the screen to delete it. The final tool in the left-hand menu allows you to change the background of your page. You can pick an image from the gallery, take one with the camera, select one from a website, or choose one from our templates. As you can see, there are lots of useful backgrounds here. The final option is to choose a colour fill. You can press and hold, which will then allow you to create a gradient with multiple colours. OK, we've been through the left-hand menu tray now, and I'm sure you'll agree there are plenty of tools to explore. Let's have a quick look at the page selector on the right. Just swipe it out. From here, I can tap the plus to add a new page to my project. I can also press and hold on any individual page to bring up some more options. From here, I can save this page as an image file, or I can hand the image in to Class Cloud. I can also duplicate this page by tapping the duplication icon, or delete it using the bin. I can also tap the cross to clear the page. Finally, let's take a look at the icons at the top right of the screen. Here we have the undo and redo buttons, and the indicator to show which tool is currently selected. From this red bar, we can also save the entire project file, or we can hand it in to the Class Cloud. This is really powerful because it allows for editable project files to be shared between devices, or even to be added as resources to a lesson profile for children to access and to interact with. You can also open a project file that you've saved earlier on the LearnPad using this folder button. I'm going to show you one that I created earlier to give you some classroom examples. Perhaps you could use your LearnPads when teaching phonics to younger children. You could create a phoneme frame with accompanying images to encourage pupils to sound out and spell words. You could use it in maths to encourage pupils to sequence and order numbers using the selector tool. Or you could create a more sophisticated sorting activity where pupils could begin by sorting images you've provided, but then go on to use the camera on their device to record examples around school. We'll be adding project files to our content store for you to send to your pupils, and we'd love to know how you're using WorkSpace in the classroom too. Drop us an email to community@learnpad.com and share your great ideas.